Hello there. Today we are going to explore the concept of absolute values. The absolute value is denoted by two vertical bars on either side of a number. The absolute value of a number represents how far that number is from zero on the number line. For example, the absolute value of 5 would be written like this. Because 5 is 5 spaces from 0. The absolute value of 5 is 5. Similarly, in case of negatives, the absolute value of -5 would also be 5 because the -5 is also 5 units away from 0. Then we have -9. The absolute value of -9 would be 9 as -9 is 9 spaces from 0. The absolute value bars are also grouping symbols. Now this means if there are operations inside the absolute value bars, these operations inside the bar should be done first. Then the absolute value should be taken. For example, the absolute value of 7 - 3 is equal to 4 because 7 - 3 is 4 and the absolute value of 4 is 4. Now sometimes there are positive and negative symbols outside an absolute value bar, like -7. In such cases, absolute value should be taken first and then the negative sign should be applied. For example, the absolute value of -7 is 7, then the negative sign should be applied to 7. Therefore, it is equal to -7. A number in front of absolute value bars means multiplication of the number with the absolute value of that number inside the bars. For example, 3 and the absolute value of -2 is equal to 6 because 3 times the absolute value of -2 is 3 times 2, which is 6. Once you have the value inside the absolute value bars, you can solve it normally. So now let's check our knowledge by solving some examples. What is the value of -4.5? Pause and try to solve it first. The answer is 4.5 because the distance of -4.5 from 0 is 4.5 units. Let's try one more. What is the absolute value of -3 - 7? Now give it a pause and try to solve it on your own. Again, because there are operations inside the absolute value bars, we should solve the operations first. After solving the operations, we get -10, and the absolute value of -10 is 10. I hope you were able to solve all the examples. What matters is that you tried on your own and learned something new. So keep practicing, keep exploring, take care.